finally rested a bit, and now we are going to Seminyak Square to get some stuff. Wow! And then later we will go to the Edge Bali because we are gonna spend our sunset there.
Yang di bawah?
Unit your sign go.
Sorry. WhatsApp.
Balinese religion and traditional culture by maintaining the following codes of conduct. Permitted to enter the
Outfit
temple when
check,
menstruating.
guys. With Crocs and
3. A
some
sarong is
malong.
compulsory and must
Menjaga pikiran dan perkataan Anda agar selalu positif. 11. Berciuman tidak.
Before enter, all visitor have to purify by holy water and must be worn at all times.
Okay, next bus.
4. The shoulder
They are nocturnals. Nocturnal.
Also, okay. So they won't wake up, and they won't wake up even if someone will try to. Yeah. Jacob. Yeah. And this is the coffee beans. Bob Green. We are here in Bali. We are going to try the mantika food. Budlay ba ning lakawa?
Nagkabo mas baby. Abang, magdali mo.
I'm just wearing my coquette dress. Coquette? The awkward dress?
Hello. What's your name? Okay.
Go.
Sorry, sir.
Diamond Hills.
Okay. Yes. One. Look at the camera. Because I want to make a picture. Yeah, like that. Smart. 1, 2. Track gigi siya.
Room tour, everyone. So this is our villa here. So that is 30. This is the sofa, and then that's the TV right there. The mini bar. That's me. They have this full body mirror, and then another mirror right there. Toilet. This is the toilet, guys. Like, look, nice decoration there. Not shower. No. Let's go upstairs. That's our bed. Not one of my bed, guys. This is a loft type kind of villa. Mana?
Uy, daklaw ka na siguro kayo mo ha? Daklaw. Yeah, brother.
Stress ang driver. Bantay mo.
Uy. Yan, dalan.
Grabe, I got my bag!
Just
The bag and the fit.
fit check.
This is balik-balik guys, kaya wala ko short. Your bag. Even it, right? Is so much more.
Walking the streets in Canggu.
Yep. Uy, but...
Wala siya ikaw din magabi.